We've been here at Franklin for 9 years, and we actually moved into the Franklin area from Bellevue at that time, and so we were in transition looking for a new church home.
We were mainly looking for a church that was a Bible-believing church that preached the Word, and we were looking for a church family that really walked the talk and were like a family. And after we visited here for several months, we thought that's what we found here at FCC.
Well, the time that we heard that the church had bought new property, we were just coming off of the original capital campaign, which paid off this current property. So for me personally, I had mixed emotions, but once we realized that we're spread out across the street as far as offices, we have children in modular buildings, we realized right away that we as a church had outgrown this building, and that's when we got excited about the thought about having a new church.
Well, it was something God laid on our heart during the first campaign that we needed to give, and we gave all during that time, even though when we first committed, we had not planned to adopt our daughter, but during that time, God still revealed to us that we had made that commitment, and He wanted us to fulfill that, even though we had some other things that popped up. And He was faithful during that time. And during the second focus on the future, we felt that same commitment that God wanted us to give, and we just both feel like once God calls us to do something, we need to fulfill that commitment.
I have no idea what God has planned for this new property, but if God's involved, it's going to be great. And it's endless what His possibilities are. We can only sit and imagine what it's going to be like for a new property, a new building, all not jammed into one parking area. We're really excited about it.
One thing I'm really excited about, since we have a child with special needs, is it's going to be all on one level, so we don't have to worry about stairs, and much easier for her to access and get around in.
I encourage anybody out there today that's, if you have somewhat slowed down on your giving to this capital campaign, I encourage you to jump back on board. God is going to be faithful with those funds, and it's going to be magnificent. I would also say, if you're new to this church, and this is something new to you as far as a capital campaign, it is a true act of worship.